first question to Josh. First, what was your vision on when you saw that dunk? And second, how do you foul out in a game like this, man?
In terms of the dunk, I mean, I'm gonna go for every offensive rebound. It's just the type of person I am. You should see me in practice. Every time someone shoots it, they always make it, of course, because you just have the best shooters in the country. But there's those times where it might not go in, and I'm always jumping for those, trying to get those putbacks. And in terms of how I fouled out, I mean, I just learned a statistic that I didn't even know that they didn't talk about. There was 54 fouls called this game. So, there's going to be some games where the refs are more lenient, some where, they're more strict, and I feel like this is one of the more strict games. And I'd say I'm a pretty aggressive player. I guard 1 through 5, and a lot of times I'm mainly, guarding like the 3 through 5 section, so it's going to get, a little rough in the paint. So stuff like that's going to happen. And as far as the last foul, I'll admit I got a little greedy. I wanted that 10th rebound because, they were telling me to go for one more rebound. So I kind of tried to manhandle the defender, and it just didn't go my way.
How fun was it for you all playing tonight? It seemed like y'all were playing with a lot of joy out there.
It was. I mean, it's very fun. Like everybody's getting in the game, everybody getting involved. It's very fun. Play with joy.
Stephen, right here in the front.
We know you've been kind of working back from an injury. When you play like you did tonight, 6 assists, you had a really high plus minus. What does that kind of do for your confidence working back?
It boosts it a lot. My teammates behind on me. Just play how they know I can play. Like they know me before I came here and stuff like that. They just hoop, just play freely. And I just want to get everybody involved. And also just win. Main part.
When he said he had a meeting with you, kind of just to help you kind of calm your nerves, just kind of, I guess, take some nerves off of you. How did that meeting go from your perspective?
It went very well, as you can see. Had a better game this game, but he just told me just relax out there. So I was thinking too much. He said just play basketball. That's it.
On the left here, Clay.
Defensively, y'all seem to really push full court most of the game. What was the game plan in that regard, and how much pressure did you want to put on them throughout the?
Josh, you want to go ahead?
A lot. Not messing with you. Even before I got here, I watched Memphis play defense. I think they had the number 1 defensive efficiency rating in the country last year. And as I got here, I realized, why that's the case. We stress defense so much in practice, and it's just something that, every day we're striving to get better. It's almost like there's no such thing as a good offensive play. It's almost like everything can be stopped, in some way. Whenever someone scores, it's always like you should have done this. So in terms of just that pressure tonight, we wanted to just be full throttle from the jump, end to end. We know we're capable of a good press. I feel like the whole nation's seen our press, and, being a part of this and, learning just the mechanics behind it. I'm glad to be a part of it, As you can see, it definitely has its perks, advantages, and I feel like it worked well tonight.
John in the green shirt.
Earl, you are fighting back through that injury, and how do you see your role developing on this team as you go forward? You had a really steady night tonight, 6 points, 6 assists. So how do you see your role going forward?
Whatever coach need me to do, for the most part. If I gotta be a facilitator, I gotta do that. If I gotta be a defender, I'm gonna do that. If you need me to score, I can do that too. But whatever you need me to do, I can do. I feel like.
In the front, Jason.
Talking about that injury, describe what happened and what the recovery has been like. And it seems like it's been kind of a long road.
Yeah. I just got cleared about a month ago, so that's a blessing. I was misdiagnosed. When I got here, they figured it out, and thanks to everybody at Campbell Clinic and Memphis Athletic Training, they got me right. They get me right every day.
Did you feel like when Penny says you need to relax and you need to calm your nerves, did you feel like you weren't relaxed?
No, I would get in the game. I would be thinking too much, and, stuff like that. You can see it on my face. I'm thinking too much when I'm out there. But he said just relax. I watched film with him, show me some areas I can improve on, and that's what I'm trying to do every day. Just keep building on each day.
How long did this meeting last?
About an hour. Yeah.
Is that a long meeting?
It was cool.
Terry in the then maybe one more if we have it.
Earl, one thing about Memphis, the talent level is great. Do you think you're putting too much pressure on yourself, which causing you to overdo things instead of playing relaxed and going with the flow and playing with ease?
Yeah, I'll say I was at first, just getting back and stuff like that. I felt like I just want to do well and add to what we have. But now I'm just relaxed, just play my game, and I just want to win. For the most part, if I have 0 points in the game, I'm cool. We win. I'm fine.
We'll go Jason and then Clayton in the back, and we'll finish up.
Some impressive dunks tonight. Earl, Josh had one, Amani had one, Jaden had one. There were some others. What was most impressive? Which one was most impressive in your mind?
All of them. All of them. But I say Jaden's one was most impressive because like his facial expression after he's so calm, and like even when he screamed, he's so calm. Like when he made a dunk, he's just so calm. But yeah, that was the most impressive.
Way in the back, please.
This one's for both of you, but we'll start with Earl, just back here on the left, or on your right. Just this week is going to be a little more challenging than this past week you had, just with St. Louis starting off coming up Tuesday. Just what can you expect with the competition kind of turning up a notch here as we in non-conference?
We got to lock in more and focus and practice and just get ready for these games. Attack each game.
I'd say in terms of just like mindset going into it, I think we're all ready for it. It's going to be a tougher challenge. These past few games, I feel like we've done well in terms of managing our mindset before the game. We're big on not underestimating teams. And I feel like games like this and the last game we played are almost scarier than the games coming up because it's like you don't really know the mindset that these teams are going to have. Like these last two games, that was basically their NCAA championship. They're coming at our necks. They want us to go down because, I suppose they hold us on a pedestal. But these next two games, I feel like, it should be easier for us in terms of mindset because we know that it's a challenge and that's something we all embrace. Each day in practice, we're all going at each other because, we're surrounded by, some of the top players in the nation. So we're all trying to just go at that better talent. So in terms of just the road ahead, I'd say we're ready for it. We're going to prepare better for it, and we'll see what happens. I like us.
Yes, sir.